MJBulls is proud to produce the Raising Cannabis Capital podcast. Today's episode will begin after this brief message from our sponsor.
This ain't no desk job, but it's what you gotta do to scale up to this in a single growing season. It's how, in Oregon alone, we grew and harvested the single largest crop of CBG in the world. Grit, tenacity, hell, whatever you want to call it. The crew at Hampton USA has it by the bucket load. Just getting our seeds in the ground back in spring and growing them till fall was nothing short of heroic. Propagation, planting, maintaining what we have, and building what we need. Trust me, this shit ain't easy. But when it comes to harvest time, our team bumps the bar up to a whole new level. Next comes processing. Everything but the top flower goes off to get turned into crude, distillate, isolate, and water-soluble ready. Our product, like our team, is nothing less than best in class. This plant has always had the power to change the world, but it needs people to make it happen. We're lucky to have those people right here at Hampton USA.
The beverage becomes very healthy because it's full of B vitamins, so it instantly lifts your mood, makes you feel really good, and the reason it makes you feel really good is it's super great for your gut health and your microflora. It's full of probiotics, full of digestive enzymes.
From MJBulls Media, it's the Raising Cannabis Capital Show. Today on the Raising Cannabis Capital series, we are joined by Dominica Bay, who is the CEO of Vibe Life. Dominica, welcome to the MJBulls podcast.
Oh, that's great. Thanks so much for having me.
My pleasure. This is exciting. Well, Vibe Life is a kombucha-infused beverage company. This is really an interesting idea. I like kombucha. I'm not positive that all of our listeners know what kombucha is. So maybe let's start off by talking about kombucha a little bit. Maybe pretend that I've never had it. Tell me what it is.
Well, it was love at first sip when it hit my lips when I first had it at Whole Foods about 15 years ago. And what kombucha is it goes back to the art of fermentation. Basically, your base, you take either a black or a green tea. You can play around with it. Our base is black tea. And you get this really neat thing called a SCOBY, which is bacteria. And in order to feed the SCOBY, you use cane sugar. And we're using, of course, organic cane sugar. And what happens is that after time and a lot of patience, it ferments. And the beverage becomes very healthy because it's full of B vitamins, so it instantly lifts your mood, makes you feel really good. And the reason it makes you feel really good is it's super great for your gut health and your microflora. It's full of probiotics, full of digestive enzymes, and your gut is your second brain. So we all know that if our gut is happy, it helps our mind be happy with that mind-body connection.
Yeah, it's like, almost like soda, but without any sugar.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I love about it. The reason why kombucha is so great is because it's still got that really fun fizz that comes alive and makes you feel really good, but it's a natural carbonation. And that's why kombucha is a great alternative for people that want to get healthier, are watching their sugar, especially people that are diabetics, following a paleo or keto diet or Weight Watchers or something like that, or just want to put better stuff in their body.
Yeah.
So I went on a mission to create the world's lowest sugar kombucha, and that's exactly what we achieved.
Talk about adding things. Let's roll right into it. So you're taking this low sugar kombucha and you're infusing it with cannabis. Tell us about this process.
Well, first of all, it's super exciting, and I feel super honored that I'm in the opportunity to do it. Essentially, our principle is taking out the garbage and putting in the good. It's very easy to put in sugar and additives into beverage because it's cheap. but it's not very innovative. And so taking out the bad stuff and putting the good, a natural fit, of course, is cannabis. It's the most healing plant on the planet. We're going to be infusing the CBD, which is incredible for those suffering from depression or PTSD, helps with recovery and offsetting sore muscles, and then THC, which is a really great alternative for people that want to socialize and go out and about, and maybe they're looking for a non-alcoholic alternative. It's like peanut butter and jelly. It just goes together so well. They're definitely made for each other.
Yes, peanut butter and jelly. That's great. Well, so where are you with your company, with Vibe Life right now? I mean, it's a great idea. It just makes so much sense. Where is the company at this point? How far along are you?
It's always sort of been there, but I really started officially 18 months ago. And the first step was to take my kitchen recipes and make them commercial. So working with a whole team, formulation scientists, and getting all my recipes and formulations ready. So I put $250,000 of my own personal seed into it. Done all the branding, all the packaging. We're essentially ready to roll. We've got all of our co-packers and suppliers and all of our agreements in check. And now what I need is an injection of cash. So I need an investor. We're looking to raise $500,000.
I want to take a minute to tell you about some really innovative things that our sponsor, Cream of the Crop, is doing in the cannabis space. Their brand is on fire. They have the 5th best-selling indoor flower brand in the state, and they're profitable, growing their business at 10% a month year to date. They're succeeding by helping cultivators turn profits through operation management and consulting in exchange for supply agreements. By bringing 30-plus years of cultivation experience, award-winning genetics, ultra-efficient SOPs, proprietary nutrient mixes, and their brand, they're able to help both operators who are new to the space and ones who want to just increase efficiency. In fact, they just increased profits for one of their clients by $700,000 per month. Just incredible. But what's really exciting is that they're expanding their highly scalable model beyond California. That's right, they're accepting applications across the country for 2021 and 2022 partnerships. Also, if you're planning to invest in cannabis, you should definitely look at Cream of the Crop because they're doing a capital round in early 2021 to help with their brand's national expansion. To learn more about partnering with Cream of the Crop or investing in their expansion, go to creamofthecropgardens.com. That's creamofthecropgardens.com. So we're doing a seed round right now, and you're looking to raise $500,000. Like you said, you've done all the heavy lifting. The formula's in place, the recipe's in place. You have all your packaging thing lined up. Your suppliers are lined up. You've tested it all, and now it's just a matter of getting it out to the market. Again, raising $500,000. When you get the money, I'm assuming that the first thing you're going to use the money for is to just get this out to the market. Is that right?
Absolutely. I visualize myself standing there at the facility and seeing the Vibe Life, seeing the cans go by and seeing them being packaged up and thinking about how happy all the customers are going to be when they get this great product and how it's going to make them feel so good. Mm-hmm. And that's what motivates me to keep going.
You know, and we didn't mention this earlier in the show, but I think it's important that before we check out that people realize that, you know, you're a real fitness person. This is a way of life for you. It's fitness, it's health, it's coaching other people. This fits so much into your life that you can feel the passion in the interview. I think that's important that people realize that this is just an extension of your fitness background and everything that you've done from a health and wellness standpoint.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, passionate about helping people transform their lives. And it's so rewarding to see people make better choices for themselves and really just to start loving themselves. Because that's really what this is all about, just making the best decisions for yourself so you can feel really great and having the best life possible and going after your dreams and not being scared to achieve your goals. Wellness starts within, that's for sure. With the Vibe Life, it's a big part of it, and I know that it's going to help inspire people to make better decisions and just to feel better. That's really what it all boils down to.
Well, we've been speaking with Dominican Bay, CEO of Vibe Life, and we have all of her information on the MJBulls website. So I'm going to send you my address because this exactly, I love this stuff. I'll be one of your customers for sure.
Oh, so you're in cases, that's for sure. You're a vibe star. You're a vibe for life. You're going to get kombucha for you. What's your favorite flavor? I'll make sure that I have one special for you.
Well, I'm going to try them all. So whatever you send me, So thanks for being on the show. I wish you the best. I think this is a really exciting project, and like I said, I can't wait for the first case to roll off.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been an honor speaking with you, and I hope you have a good day.
Crappie's Feel Better Company is a cannabinoid CPG company with a line of easy-to-use CBG, CBD, and CBN products built for the weekend warriors, the weekday Zoomers, and anyone in between. Crappie's next-gen products incorporate pharmaceutical-derived chemistry to precisely blend minor cannabinoids and terpenes, creating a series of proprietary formulas for hyper-targeted use cases. Harnessing a team of experts with over 75 combined years of chemistry experience, the company relies on its novel solubility technology, state-of-the-art delivery, consistent results, and unique eye-catching branding to stand out from the crowd. Crappie's executive team and chemists have created a vast and diverse product pipeline to maintain relevance in a saturated market. To find out how you can participate in Crappie's Feel Better expansion, which includes major retail placements, university-executed clinical trials, IP and patent submissions, GMP and API scale-up, and international distribution, go to crappiesfeelbetter.com or on Instagram at crappiesfeelbetter. Today's show was made possible by the generous support of our sponsors, like Alt36, the country's premier blockchain payment processing platform that's providing dispensaries and its customers with a safe and secure payment option other than cash. To learn more, go to alt36.com.